You already know who it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. And you know the motto. If you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effing investment. Yeah. We ain't always going to see eye to eye, but as long as we all come together, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, we going to be all right. I got two people that might not be all right after this. But look, man, Long Island, I told you I got us, man. Anybody stepping out of line, we're going to put them in their place the proper way, though. It ain't always about violence, man. You know what I'm saying? We educated gangsters, so like we gonna play this video. You gonna understand why I ruffle my feathers and why ignorance is another form of delusionalism. You see what I'm saying? These are two out of touch, delusional individuals talking to some place they've never been, talking about individuals they don't know, and they actually, like I said, this narrative, man, that people are pushing, man. It's time to correct it. So listen, let's check this video out, and we're going to correct the narrative afterwards.
He created his own world of hounds sitting in the county jail in Long Island.
I wonder why.
Because dudes just want something to follow. You know, right. Look at what Lai did in Long Island. He goes to the county jail, and he created a bunch of good kids to crash out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yo, them kids in Long Island was good kids.
They was good kids.
Them kids was good kids. He turned them kids out, man.
He turned them out. But it wasn't like he had no ties to their blocks. There's not this. Now I can never say I was in LI taking $2-3 in Hempstead, Wine Dance, New Ice Slip. He can't say none of that. The only thing La can say is I met these young niggas in the county. I threw a backpack, a manipulation on them. Because some niggas want to be manipulated. We got to stop this. Listen, if I'm talking to a nigga who keep going to jail looking at $1 million years, why would I want to take your 5-star? If
What's wrong with this man, homie? Listen, man. First of all, what's wrong with being a good kid? They're out of touch of reality. We are all once, at some point in our lives, good children. Who didn't watch TGIF Friday? Who didn't watch Family Matters? Who didn't watch Saved by the Bell? Who didn't watch Thundercats? Who didn't watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Who didn't have acorn fights? Come on, man. Y'all niggas ain't that tough. Y'all ain't that tough. Come on. You got to stop pushing this narrative, homie, of this hood book shit. No, it's not. We got to correct it, homie. Grandma taught us better than this. Mama taught us better than this. I can't speak for the 5 boroughs, but in Long Island, we have that culture. Yeah, some of our parents were addicted to drugs. They did what they did, but, you know, aunties and uncles, they stepped in, man. Grandmother stepped in. It wasn't, you know, we have culture, homie, like that. We grew up better than we behave, and that's just like any human. I don't think there's too many people that have a story that's so triumphant that, you know, it deserves to be on with an Oscar. It doesn't happen every day. Yeah, there's people out there that lose both of their parents and turn out to still be great. But come on, don't push this narrative like you yourselves wasn't once both children and innocent and good kids. You didn't come out the womb with a semi-automatic weapon and a flag, homie. And that's what the narrative we got to stop pushing. Let's change it. Let's be honest with us. Let's be honest with these people. You went to church with your parents. Your grandmother took you to church. She smacked you. You got your hiney head whipped. Come on. Everybody that grew up in what you saying you grew up in, when you said you represent the trenches, the hood, wherever it is, the ghetto, you see what I'm saying? Those are conditions that are that categorize that, homie. Your ghetto ain't no different than anybody's ghetto, homie. We all ate state cheese, homie. We all have food stamps, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. Stop doing that. Like, Long Island is Long Island, homie, but that's what y'all got confused. It's not where you're from, it's the people there. Homie, we all have a past, and it doesn't include gang banging out the wound. Stop it, homie. And furthermore, you got to get your facts straight. You see what I'm saying? And I really didn't want to touch on this because I want to steer away from the gang stuff. But Ain't nobody gonna have the opportunity like I got the floor right now. So let me explain something to you, homie. La Brim wasn't the first one to transfer his entire situation out to Long Island, homie. And why do you think he did that? Why do you think he said of all the places, all the 5 boroughs and shit, wherever he was from, he said, you know what? I'm opening shop in Long Island. I wonder why. Maybe the talent was better. Maybe the quality of bloods was better. Maybe the quality of mentality was better. Because Long Island is about money, homie. They was out here getting money. I personally know hounds that was touching paper, homie. Free S drop, homie. Come on. Like, I don't like the name drop, but you guys got this shit confused. Like, yeah, he was out here with some of the members, homie. He didn't meet just niggas in jail. That was because of what the LI Hounds was doing, man. Yeah, man, y'all bugging now, homie. Y'all gotta stop doing that. I forgot the hound name that passed away out from Nassau. It's gonna come to me, man. It's gonna come to me. I know it's gonna come to me. Scooby, yo, man, rest in peace, Scooby, homie. What you talking about? Like, why do you think they did that? Why do you think that Starks had his own hood out here? Why do you even think that Manny Brim was able to have 100 drops in Long Island, homie? And some of them drops grew up to be infamous for that 5'9" shit in any other place they went, homie. Why do you think these people from the city, what do you think Hots gave Ty Mobster, 5th Street Mobster, and brought it to Long Island? And before that, why do you think D.I.M. gave him the hood for Double Nine Gunner to bring it out to Long Island? Homie, let's I don't want to say it, but you city niggas is washed, homie. You're overpopulated, you're overstimulated, and you niggas you're not moving like you used to, homie. Name a legend in the last 10 years that had more than a 10-year run. These niggas get a 5-month run and go to jail, homie. We still got legends on runs in Long Island, homie. They just if you know, you know. If you're a real Long Island member, you know, and you don't have to be a gangster. Just somebody that's always kept it solid, homie. We all got past. I ain't shit. I'm not coming up here telling you I'm the perfect representation of Long Island, homie. Yeah, no, homie, I'm not. But what I'm telling you is I'm a regular guy. I did some extraordinary things. That been around some extraordinary people, and I want that story out. I want the picture painted in my neighborhood to be painted correctly. And if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be me now. I gotta do it. I'm gonna put the city on our back, homie, because I love it. I'm not speaking for Long Island at all. I'm gonna let Long Island speak for Long Island. That's the difference between me and any other platform. I promise y'all that. Y'all can hear my opinions and how I react, but anytime an outsider steps out of pocket, I'm gonna put belt to hiney. Yeah, because grandpa taught me. Don't let them play with you going that mouth, homie. No homo. And sometimes you gotta let these old niggas know they really got to touch a reality. And not to be, I don't like taking personal damage. We're talking about individuals, homie. You got Smitty. I'm a moderator on Hood Love TV, homie. I've always showed your platform respect. I've always made sure that people in the chat did what they were supposed to do and keep it right, homie. Don't get up there and speak on Long Island in any type of little funny little jabs, homie. We not embarrassed to have once been good children. Yeah, but them good children turn into bad people, homie. What are you talking about? Yo, man, it's at this point we don't even care about your flowers, homie. But now I'm gonna let everybody know. Yeah, homie, let's come on, homie. Don't do that. Miss Smitty, you didn't even know if you wanted to be blood or crip, homie. Your opinion on what we doing in Long Island don't mean shit. You're from Brooklyn. Start talking about Brooklyn. Z Black, the same thing. Don't worry about what's going on Long Island, homie. You don't know what's going on in Long Island. That's the thing, homie. You don't know what's going on in Long Island. You throwing these little sub jabs and shit like that. We don't respect that, homie. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had a little bit more respect for you individuals to be doing that, knowing where I'm from. Come on, homie. I'm a little guy with this, but damn, I showed y'all platform a lot of respect, Smitty. A lot of respect, homie. I didn't let Manny, nobody come on my platform disrespect you or Mikey B 050, nobody. You see what I'm saying? I made sure people put respect on everybody's name, but you got to get up here and watch what you're saying, man. Because some things you say that really tickle a lot of feathers in my city. And there's some members that won't even do this internet shit. So it's like, you know what? Nah, homie. Niggas don't want to listen to old niggas that been in jail 40 times either. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas have, you talking about La Brim La Brim, man, compared to y'all legacy? Let's see. Let's put it in the chat. Who would rather have a La Brim legacy or a Smitty Rock legacy and a Z Black legacy. Okay? Individuals in the street I'm talking about, because real people don't even care about this. But since you want to bring it up, bro, we're not ashamed to have once big good kids. We're not ashamed to once have went to, church and went to Rye Beach, you know what I'm saying, when we have trips from the church. We're not afraid to be who we are, homie. We're comfortable. But you have no idea what goes on in Long Island. Those good kids turn out to be bad people. And that's anywhere, not just Long Island, homie. All across the world. See, you old niggas delusional. Too much prison time. Too much time in the law library. Too much time reading the Behold the Pale Horse. Too much time looking into, getting your sovereignty back shit. This is the real world, homie. Come. Let's stop this. The internet is now a real place too, because you know what? Whatever you say on here, people will run with. You can get people hurt, homie, thinking they can just come to Long Island and just willy dilly. No, homie. And we're not proud of those things. But what we are proud of, homie, that it's nothing that you can say about us that we would even care about. But listen, correct the narrative, homie. Don't do that, homie. Because you're telling people, you have a platform, and you're telling people that, these are good kids. Homie, you were once a good kid too, homie. Don't tell me any otherwise different. You ain't gonna get back up here and tell me, nah, homie, I grew up a gangster. Yeah. I got the Brooklyn Bridge for sale too for $1. Tell me that, you know what I'm saying? So listen, right? This is the PSA to all podcasters. Speak on your borough, homie. Speak on your city. Ron Burgundy here, and we ain't gonna have no disrespect, respectfully, because you guys don't know what's going on. But it's okay, because again, I'll take the blame for that. You see what I'm saying? Because no one's telling the story. Now I got to do it. So when y'all hear these stories and y'all lock in, y'all gonna understand, man. This is real, homie. We love where we from, and we're not gonna tolerate any disrespect. So again, we don't even want an apology, homie. You said what you said. Apologies are excuses. We don't take those. We don't want no one to apologize for not putting respect on their name. We gonna make you. I promise you that. Y'all stay tuned. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effer to mess with. Yeah. We ain't always going to see eye to eye. But look, as long as we all come together, hit that like button. And in Long Island, I need you to push this. I need you to let them know we're not sitting down for none of that disrespect. And if they got a problem with it, address it with Ron Burgundy, man. The regular nigga that just did some extraordinary shit and been around extraordinary people. You know what it is. So next time, man, we gone. Running away with me, saying it's just my imagination. Running away with me.